welcome to an episode of Polybits. Today we are going to review this new product that I got from GQLQR. This is one of the main products I got. This is for your Meta Ray-Ban glasses here, and they do make them, I believe, for other versions of the AI glasses. This is a docking station that works with your case and the glasses itself, works as kind of like an organizer, and actually I'm pretty impressed with how this works. So I have it here. We'll go into some of the details on how this works and what I use it for and kind of the pros and cons and what I found of this. But overall, I'm very impressed. And it's got a nice sturdy feel to it, which is nice. So without further ado, let's get started on this. So first thing, as anybody who might have these glasses already, you have your Ray-Ban case. And now the first thing I noticed when I opened this up is there was this little USB-C kind of magnetic dongle. And what this does is it goes inside your case on the bottom where you would typically plug in your USB-C, and it gives you a magnetic connector. All right, so this connector, as you can see inside here, kind of glows green. That allows you to simply, when you get home from, a hard day at work or anything like that, you can go take your case, just plop it right on there, and immediately it begins to charge. And then you might notice this awesome little LED here. This nice indicator lets you know that, yes, your case has made contact with that connector and it is beginning to charge. It's a great way to, when you come home, just kind of set things down, keep things charged. If you're anything like me, typically when I come back from the day or I'm taking my glasses off or anything like that, I just go and set them down on the counter and I leave them. Now, there's been several times I've gone and grabbed my case after that and realized, oh no, I haven't charged it in a week. And the thing's dead, and then I don't have the battery charge on my glasses to get me through the day. So this is great in that sense because you put this where you normally leave your glasses, plug it in, take standard USB-C, and then you just go and put it down on there, and your case is always charged. You don't have to worry. And now another part, your glasses, you can actually take these, and they clip on just right here on the front. And they sit here nice and easy just like that. Again, very easy to use, and you have another indicator showing that, hey, your glasses are now charging. So this is great. Now, one thing I will say that I guess will be my little bit of feedback for this, if you have the arm stretched out on your glasses like you see here, the indicators are really easy to see. Now, a lot of the times I have my glasses closed and I'll put them on the stand. It just a bit more or less strain on the arms with the case there, but then I don't get to see the actual indicators as well on here. You can kind of see it there, but they're kind of hidden by the arms of the glasses. So that's the only thing I'm going to say. That'd be my only downfall here, but it doesn't stop the function or anything like that. So still very happy with this, and this is kind of my go-to dock now for these glasses. I didn't even know that they made docks for your Meta glasses like this. That, I don't know, looks clean, works clean, pretty user-friendly. You don't have to worry about plugging in a USB-C into your case all the time. So that magnetic adapter here really just makes everything smooth. But yeah, so on the note of keeping your glasses charged and everything like that, that brings me to the next thing. So I did a review a while back on I think it was like a cable that connects to my glasses and allows me to walk around while keeping it charged all the time. I like those. They work well, but one thing I realized is it drains the battery on my phone, which was kind of annoying because if I needed to go make a phone call later on and I didn't have somewhere to plug my phone in, well, then I was out of luck. So that brings me to the new one that I got. This is also from GQLQR, and very similar setup here where you have the piece that clips onto the front of your glasses. So we'll do that here. So there's two leads on the bottom. They look like little pogo leads. It just clips on into the bridge of the nose, just like that, as you can see there. And then you have this plastic piece that allows you to clip onto the side arm of your glasses, and it even has a nice little cutout. Good little touch there. I'll just kind of move the wire here so you can see. It probably won't focus there, but what it does is it gives you the logo of Ray-Ban. There's a little pie cut out of there, so you still get the full logo, and it doesn't get rid of that. Anyway, so you wear these the same as you would your other ones that I mentioned here. It gives you the same USB-C, which is nice. Plugs into your phone, and then you get your battery charge or into a battery pack or something like that. Now, the nice little adjustment here that this provides is it comes with this other adapter here. And it looks like the bridge of your glasses with this female side USB, which allows you to take your case, and it converts your case into Let's close that there. Another battery pack. How about that? And then you just plug it in, and now your glasses are charging. That is, an ingenious idea. I was actually super happy about this because, again, it's a battery pack on the go, keep my glasses charged, and I don't have to worry about draining the battery of my phone. So super happy about this. Now, you can be walking around and you can go and, take your video, and away you go. Now you're recording. Now, any of you that have these glasses are going to say you're not recording right now because your camera isn't on. And how would you tell with your Meta glasses? Well, you have this light that it shines and blinks and says, hey, look at me, I'm recording. Now, that's great and all, and I understand the reason behind it. Well, because, you don't want to impede on people's privacy and everything like that. But if you're driving in your own vehicle in the night and you have your lights off and you say you see something, you want to record a video or something like that, that bright light that shines is actually quite distracting, especially if you're the driver and you have your rear view mirror. It blinks real bright and can really be quite annoying. So I don't do that. I don't use it when I'm driving in the evening just because of that bright light that shines. And yeah, I find it super distracting. But I am recording right now. I have this little blocker that sits in front of the LED. And I don't know if I can pull it off here and show you. So now the light's going. So these are very small and connect on a lot different than any of the other options that I've had. The other ones are stick-on. This has a little plastic kind of cylinder that goes around and on it. And it seems to let enough light in that it can still trick the sensor into thinking that there's enough ambient light to do the recording, and it still records. So super impressed with those. They go on and off very easy. And I'm super happy. You probably didn't even notice I had it on there. I forgot I had it on until I just had my glasses on the side there. So super impressed. The kit comes with quite a few of these. Let me see here. Got, how many does this come with? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 10 different, or not different, I guess they're all the same, but 10 of these in case you lose any. They are small, so I guess losing them is pretty common unless you just keep them on your glasses. I'm not really rough with my glasses, but anyways, you get this cool little case to carry them in. It's a metal case, and just makes things a bit more simple and nice. And it's like the little touches. When you buy different products, it's the little touches that really makes them stand out from others, similar to, say, like an Apple product. When you get it, the packaging, everything like that really makes all the difference, and it's the difference between, say, buying an Apple product versus buying some no-name brand of something like that. And that's kind of what I see here. GQLQR has been making some of these products here, and they're really packaged super nice. The cases that they come in, the plastic that they're made with, they have weight to them, they feel nice, and it's just a nice structured thing. So I'm overall very happy with these. I will continue to use them, and as I do, I can continue to provide some feedback. But I've been using these for about a week now, and absolutely no issues. I like them. This is going to be part of my regular setup now, and that's all I really have to say about it. So yeah, if you're looking for a dock or one of these light covers or a nice way to turn your glass case into a charger, or even just use the regular USB-C and connect that to a power bank, then these are great products and I would highly recommend them. So, and I'm not paid to say any of this. This is my honest opinion of these. And I'm just overall impressed with how they were. A lot more than I didn't have high hopes, but always happy to try things out and see how they go and give benefit of the doubt. And I'm glad I did, because these are fantastic. So that's all I have for you today. And yeah, if you're in the market for any of these, I will put the links down below where you can find them, and definitely check them out. A lot of great products for other devices as well. So check them out, and I'll catch you guys on the other videos. Check it out.